Goodness, welcome back. We are dropping in to the One Drop Movement group to bring you another incredible change maker. Oh my gosh, this woman, I can't wait to introduce you to her. She is like 5 o'clock in the morning for her time. And today's Ripple Maker Spotlight is with the amazing Moon Tucker, who is a Paralympic Archer. She's an inner healing guide and a podcaster who's got her new podcast at the point of making this is going to be launching in the next week. So I can't wait to hear more about this amazing lady. Moon, please tell everybody about who you are and why it is you love doing what you do so much.
Hi, Sammy. I love your energy. Thanks for being so vibrant at 5:15 in the morning. I absolutely love it. And isn't that what life's about, is just capturing the joy of every moment, because it's always right there at our fingertips. And I'm excited to share with the group what I'm doing. I'm launching my new podcast called Money Rich and Purpose Poor. And I think it is perfect timing in the world right now, because we've all collectively gone through a near-death experience. Everything that we held dear, all of our norms have changed. We're all looking inside and asking that pivotal question, who am I? And is there more to life? And so I'm spinning off of that and interviewing 6, 7, and 8-figure entrepreneurs have really nailed getting through that money breakthrough that some of us have, and are looking at their life going, wow, I've got all this prosperity, but am I truly happy? Am I living according to my life purpose? Am I doing what I really came here to do? So we're going to be having really great in-depth conversations and going over people's individual stories, because as you know, Sammy, people connect through story, people learn through story. And the only thing that defines your life is your story, and the only thing that can change your life is your story.
I love that. What a brilliant demonstration of actually living your core being, your purpose, and you really living out your dream life. And I know what that's like, having built up my multi-million-pound business and walked away from that because of how burned out I was, because I was following profit instead of purpose. So I love this mission you're on. I can't wait to hear the podcast, and we'll all support you in getting that podcast out there. And for those that are on their missions, that are tuning in today and they're wanting to make that bigger ripple of impact, Moon, what would your advice or tip for the day be for those that want to make that greater ripple?
The greatest ripple you can make in life is being happy. Now, and you can't be happy unless you know who you are. So every day, take a step back and a few moments and ask yourself a really deep question. And that is, what do I desire? What keeps coming up for me time and time again in my quiet moments? What do I desire? And then just start to follow that thread, because we are trained to desire what people tell us we should be desiring. We're trained to follow what maybe we're good at. And sometimes we're good at things that really don't fulfill us and don't give us that inner joy. And that's the biggest tip I can give anybody. Go into your quiet space and ask, what do you desire?
Yummy. I love that one. Moon, I mean, we're on a real mission to get your mission out to the world in a bigger way. And of course, you're surrounded by lots of fellow ripple makers here that you could be partnering with, collaborating with, interviewing, being interviewed by. So what is it you're looking for? How can we help you? What can we be looking and listening out for you?
Yeah. So if you're a 6, 7, 8-figure entrepreneur and you have asked yourself that question, am I really doing my purpose? And you've made some breakthroughs. I want to hear your story, because there's millions of people out there that have got that prosperity, but they're not living on their purpose. And your story is going to connect with them. You may be sitting back thinking that, well, my life is so different and unique and nobody's going to understand. Trust me, people will get it. It connects. I lost my arm and I shared the story about that. And at first I thought it won't resonate with people, but we've all lost something that we held dear. So please reach out to me at, we can go to walker@moonwalkerlife.me. Okay. Reach out to me. I'd love to, see if you're a good fit for the show, and let's get your story out there so that you too can change more lives.
Amazing. I'll make sure I put that link in the description with this interview today. And Moon, what are you looking for in terms of us being able to support you in getting the message out there? How can we help you to share this message?
Yeah, as soon as it's my podcast is part of the Untethered and Prosperous Network. So I shared the link with you. And if people want to get on there and listen to the podcasts. My friend Wei holds one called Untethered and Prosperous, talking about 5, 6, 7-figure entrepreneurs who are really breaking through that next level and making their ripple across the world. So you can support me by listening to the podcast and by sharing that word around, because there's somebody's life is going to be changed by something you say, or I say, or that we collectively say.
Love it. Absolutely love it. And it's been such a pleasure and honor watching you go through your process as you're making your ripples of impact, Moon. We'll look forward to following your journey, and good luck with the launch of your podcast. Although I'm pretty sure you're not going to need any luck. It's going to fly because everything that you do does. And guys,
you are absolutely right. Yeah. Believe in miracles, people. Believe in miracles.
Believe in miracles. Each and every moment of your life is a miracle. You are a miracle. You already are that which you were born to be. Get out there and make those ripples in an even bigger way. And if you have forgotten who you are, or if there's a part of you that is focusing on something that's not giving you joy, this lady in front of you, she's the one to go and see. She's the one to follow. So guys, we are going to be back tomorrow with our final Ripple Maker Spotlight of this week. So we'll look forward to seeing you there, and make sure that you connect with Moon. You can go up to the members tab at the top of the Facebook group and reach out, either send a message, or I'll make sure that I put her link in the description with this video so you can reach out and connect. Have a wonderful day and keep making those ripples that only you can make. Take care, and we'll see you in the next session. Mwah. Thank you, Moon.
Thank you. Bye, loves.